Hello, everyone, and welcome to another amazing discussion for Vogue India and the National Diamond Council's Diamond Fest 2021. Our guest with us here today, with over 1 million followers, is one of the biggest influencers in the country. Masoom Minawala pioneered the Indian blogging industry in 2010 and went on to represent India globally as an influencer and digital entrepreneur. As a content creator, she has worked with over 100 brands. And today she is here to talk to us about natural diamond jewelry and the pieces that make a statement. Please give a warm welcome to our panelists for this conversation, the beautiful Masoom Minawala. Masoom, thank you so much for joining this conversation today. I mean, I don't think there's a topic more fun than natural diamonds that we could possibly be discussing.
Thank you so much, Priyanka, for the lovely introduction. And I'm so excited to be having this conversation with you today.
I am going to dive straight into it and ask you that you grew up around diamonds and diamond jewelry. Did you always have an affinity to jewelry? And when do you think your love affair for jewelry began? At what age, at what stage? And did growing up around it affect you in any way?
Definitely. In fact, I think my passion for jewelry was not out of choice. It's just something that I grew up with that had such a strong impact and influence on me, right? Like, I mean, today when we look at jewelry, we see these really beautiful, exquisite pieces that are designed. There's so much craftsmanship that goes behind it. But honestly, for me, it was a far more personal story. For me, when I was a young girl, my parents had started their jewelry business, and I would see them working so hard. There were times that my dad would spend the entire night in actually, um, making the jewelry, like literally in, you know, putting the gold and the diamonds together. And he would literally be in the workshop in the factory all night, and he would come back home in the morning. We'd meet him at breakfast, and he'd open this box and show us these things that he had actually spent all night making, because he had a show coming up and he had deadlines to meet. And when we were looking at those pieces of jewelry, I wasn't seeing something that was oh so luxurious and oh so exquisite. I was just looking at really my I was just seeing the hard work and the detail and the kind of, like, just determination and dedication that actually goes into making something that's so delicate, that's so it has so much emotion to it for me, because of this. So yes, I'm very passionate about jewelry. It's been a huge part of my life, which is why I think this conversation with you is all the more exciting.
No, 100%. I think so many people don't realize not only the effort, but the sentiment and the emotion that goes behind putting together a piece of jewelry. And I mean, because of what I do hear stories about this diamond sourced from here and that diamond sourced from there. And it's such a lot of work, and every diamond has its own story. And it's quite amazing. I mean, the amount of effort that goes into making a piece of jewelry. And I feel like you literally had a first row, you know, view at this whole
Yes.
process taking place. Do you remember the first piece of diamond jewelry that you ever bought for yourself?
Yes, of course I do. I'm actually wearing it today. It's this golden diamond bracelet. I absolutely love it. I wanted the first piece that I was investing in, be something that I can actually wear on an everyday basis that goes with everything. And this was just that.
No, and I think it's so important to invest in everyday jewelry and, not have something that you're going to buy, put at the back of your safe. And I think a lot of women are doing that now, especially women our age are investing in pieces that you wear every day. You can wear the exact piece and layer it to a wedding, and that makes its own statement. So that is a beautiful first piece to buy for sure. Do
Thank you.
you do you think, speaking of what I said, do you think you tend to lean towards buying jewelry more for occasion wear, or do you invest in more everyday natural diamond pieces?
So, Priyanka, I've definitely changed, and I'm very different from, say, my moms and my grandmom, and the way they, have bought jewelry. And I think it's not just me. I think there's been a massive mindset shift in all of us, in the entire millennial generation, where I'm not it doesn't matter whether I'm buying something to wear every day or I'm buying it for an occasion. But even if I'm buying for an occasion, it needs to be something that is not kept in my safe. It's in the front of my cupboard. I want to wear it as often as I can. I don't need to save my jewelry, for occasions or for weddings, or for my best friend's wedding or for a cousin's wedding. I want to wear it and celebrate it on an everyday basis. I want to wear it as much as I can. I think like a magnanimous diamond necklace or these massive diamond earrings look as beautiful with Indian clothes as they do with like a pantsuit or a little black dress. I think it looks just as stunning. And we've kind of, I mean, at least for me, the entire definition of how we used to look at diamond jewelry and how it was preserved, for these special occasions has completely changed. I'm not celebrating just the special occasions in my life every anymore, right? I'm celebrating every day. And I think I want that jewelry to be a part of that every day.
100%. And like you said, there's such a shift in the energy of how we're shopping and even how we're styling jewelry. I mean, statement jewelry, when you think about statement or bridal, it isn't that massive piece anymore. I mean, people are wearing just a beautiful diamond choker or just massive earrings and letting that one piece be the hero and letting that one piece kind of make the statement of the outfit for you. um, is that how you're buying as well? Do you think that you're now investing in pieces that are wearable, that can take you from not only take you from occasion to occasion, but also that you can pass on from one generation to another? And that, I feel, is how women are shopping now. What do you think? Is that how you're shopping as well?
Definitely, and I think I'm not the only one. I see that happening all around me, right? Everyone is investing in something that they can wear a number of times. We're not looking at wearing something 2 or 3 times, in our lifetime. We're now looking at it as wearing it a number of times, different occasions, different outfits, and then we're also looking to pass it on to different generations, and have that kind of legacy be carried on. So when I'm looking at a jewelry piece today, I want to invest in something that is classic enough to like last lifetimes.
100%. And also, that's the point of jewelry. And when you're making an investment, you want it to multitask for you. And when I say multitask, I mean, yes, wear it with a shirt and jeans, but also then wear it with a sari for a wedding, also wear it with a cocktail dress, but then also have 8 generations ahead of you be able to wear it, because it is something that is wearable. It's not something that you bought specifically to match with a lehenga that you're only going to wear once and then no one else is really going to wear or be able to team that piece of jewelry with. And that being said, when you buy jewelry, what are the attributes you think that you kind of check off or you need to tick off, or that the piece of natural diamond jewelry needs to have for you to then buy?
So when I'm buying my jewelry, something that I'm always looking for is the quality of diamonds. Right? I think for me, it is and it'll always be quality over size, and that's something that I am very very particular about. I need my diamonds to have that shine and that luster. And I think this comes from having such an insight into the industry and having such a like you said, like a front row preview. But yeah, and I think that is something that I would recommend to everyone, right? That make sure that the quality of the diamonds that you're buying are good, because this is not just for you. Once again, it's something that we're going to preserve and pass on.
No, for sure. And also, also, as beautiful as jewelry is, it is an investment at the end of the day. It is something you're putting your
100%.
money into that is sellable. I mean, even if you don't want to sell it, somewhere at the back of your mind, you kind of know, okay, I'm buying this today, I can sell it tomorrow. But the thing with jewelry is, so many pieces have so many emotional connections to it. A gift from your husband or a gift from your mother-in-law, or
Yeah.
I mean, something that's passed down to you. So I feel like jewelry is very difficult to resell because every piece has a story and that just that emotional connect. And
No,
speaking,
definitely. And
yeah.
no, I think my grandmother-in-law, she would always tell me that. I mean, she always tells me even now that, beta, always please invest all your money into jewelry, invest all your money into jewelry. And I was like, I don't, but the reason she's saying that is because back in the day, jewelry was the only investment that women knew and understood. And even that is such a beautiful story in itself, right? That this was actually, if a woman had savings, uh, you know, she would invest it into jewelry. Jewelry had this sort of trust factor to it, and it also kind of acted as a sort of security for women since ages, especially in the Indian culture. And I love that. I love that little, uh, you know, that emotion that it has behind it.
Definitely. And I mean, while your investment is with you, you can also wear it and parade it around and enjoy your investment
Yes.
as well. So it's not the kind of, it's not money in the bank that you're never looking at. It's something that you have with you, and that's, you can wear in the time that it's with you, and then pass it on and make the money off it. So it is, I mean, it is a great way to invest your money for sure. And speaking of some great looks that you put together with some of your jewelry, we have to talk about the amazing way you style your statement pieces. And the first thing I'd love to talk about is that gorgeous statement waterfall cuff that you wore. I mean, that's the kind of piece I would literally wear with a rolled up shirt and a pair of jeans. I'd wear it with a sari to a wedding. I'd wear it with a cocktail dress. I mean, I would really wear that piece. So, what were you thinking when you chose to wear that piece, and how would you pair it in other ways as well?
So, Priyanka, with me and my personal style, I always love statement pieces, right? In my jewelry, in my clothes, in my bags, I love having that one statement piece that can, just make the whole look so powerful. And I think that's what this scarf kind of does. Even with this look, even otherwise, I would totally wear the scarf. I mean, just visualize it with like just a black turtleneck dress, right? It's just such an impactful look. And sometimes you don't need your outfit to be that elaborate or that extra. You can just have your jewelry piece kind of be the heroine of that story, and that works just as well.
For me, my go-to piece of statement jewelry has to be massive diamond grazer shoulder grazing earrings. I think just an off-shoulder top and those earrings make such a statement, because it's the first thing a person sees when they meet you. It's just your face and those earrings. And I think it looks amazing and chic, and it's my favorite statement to make. And I know I've seen a ton of pictures of you in huge statement earrings. What do you think? Do you think that is also a go-to for you?
100%, right? I have this weakness for statement earrings, don't we all? And I think that's also because they go so beautifully with Indian looks. That lenga and that cropped blouse, or even just like a simple sari and like massive like diamond chandelier earrings. Oh my god, I love that look. I love that look. That's like quintessentially Bollywood, but it gets me every time.
And also, they're the kind of piece, again, you don't just have to wear, I mean, if if it is a statement that you want to make, why not wear it with, at lunch with the girls with just a tee and jeans? I mean,
For sure.
diamonds and a t-shirt are always such a cool combination, and such an the most amazing statement piece to have. And that being said, I mean, as much as I do love the earrings, I know that you have also worn the most stunning Indian piece of diamond jewelry, which was that beautiful necklace with that Anamika Khanna look. You have to deconstruct that look for me and tell me how you put it together.
The outfit was very intricate and busy, and it had a lot of different play of textures in it. And that was the beauty of the outfit, right? How it was interrupted with different designs and it was a mix of embroideries, and it had like its own little show going on. And I needed to pick a piece of jewelry that would find a way to make its own impact without interrupting the outfit too much. So I actually picked this set because I love the uniformity. It was a perfect marriage. When you have one person who's all over the place and confused, and then you have one person who's so disciplined and so focused, and then don't they just make like the most incredibly imperfect combination? And I think that's the kind of marriage that I was going for with this, because the necklace is so beautifully uniformed. There is just so much discipline in the design, and I love that. I think it just married the entire look so perfectly, imperfectly together.
It was stunning. And speaking of stunning necklaces, you also have to tell us about that gorgeous diamond necklace you wore with that beautiful red cocktail dress. I mean, there's an other wardrobe statement staple. I think the diamond necklace is such an essential thing to have. It's so wearable. Even though it is a statement piece, it's so wearable. Tell me about that outfit and that combination.
So this look and this outfit brings back so many amazing memories. So the necklace that I'm wearing is Bulgari, and this was a look that I actually shot, for an editorial for them, and it was a jewelry preview. It was a Tuscan villa in Italy. It was just stunning, right? And the whole idea of picking this look was because I think like the blend of this gorgeous red hue and then the sparkle and luster of diamonds like go together so well. I don't know which one of them actually brings out the beauty in the other more, but they work so well, and you can see that in the photos that it turned out just the way I'd kind of hoped it would.
And that's exactly what diamond jewelry does. I feel like you wear it and it kind of takes you back to a memory, and it takes you back to a time in your life that you did wear it, and you associate that piece with that event and with that occasion, and that's the
Yeah,
beauty of jewelry for sure. Now,
absolutely.
I feel to conclude, you need to give us what you think every woman should have in her statement capsule collection. Five pieces you think every woman needs to invest in to make a statement, but still be able to make that statement every day and for it to be wearable.
So for me, the five things that I would pick is a pair of solitaires, everlasting, go with everything, and the next generations will thank you for this for sure. I love diamond bracelets. I think the combination of a diamond bracelet with a watch looks so good. It's an everyday look, and I love it. I also think eternity bands. They're so lovely, and I think they I don't know, for me I think of love when I look at an eternity band, and I feel like looking at that every day is a great reminder of to always do everything with love being the focal point. So that's amazing. For me and you, the striking pair of diamond earrings, like those massive earrings, definitely. And I think at the fifth thing I'd go with is a choker. I think chokers have always they're never going to go out of style, right? We've seen them being styled like from royalty to like street style. They'll always be on trend.
Masoom, that was amazing. Thank you so much for being a part of our Diamond Fest. Thank you for all your insightful information into pieces, and we loved how you styled your diamond pieces. And thank you again so much for being a part of this fest with us.
Thank you so much, Priyanka, for having me. It was so lovely to chat with you.
You too. See you soon.
See you soon. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.